So here's what I do now is I'll tell people, get some good data, like whether it's go to RPR and get a market activity report, right? Or wherever you can get a good, sexy market activity report done in like a PDF. It spits it out in like 5 minutes. It's branded, it's a link, it's easy to put in your phone notes. And I would have with me at all times the most current one for the month.
Just having those conversations and that ammunition is awesome, right? Like how to go about it, having the right conversations in the dialogue. And I mean, we got, like you said, we got to start having more conversations. You know, real estate is it's a contact sport.
It is. You got to reach out to people. You got to find, we can't sit in our office. I used to joke all the time, you know, I know this whole COVID thing came through, but you know, I'd watch so many people before COVID, like get Dunkin', by me, Dunkin' Donuts is the magic spot for me, right? That's where I did a lot of prospecting. But I would watch so many people hit the drive-through, and there's 30 people standing in line inside the building. And I'm like, you're in such a hurry to hit the drive-through to go to your office where no people exist, but 30 people that are potentially in your market are standing there in line that you could be having conversations with, but you're hitting the drive-through to go to your office.
Right.
That's the easy way out. Get out of your car, stand in line, have conversations with people because they're from the community you're selling real estate in. And we just don't, because there's either fear, I don't know what to say, I don't know, do I bump into somebody? How do I nudge them? How do I start a conversation? All fear related. It's all fear. So we have to start to learn to do more of that. And then secondly, the opportunity to use data, maybe I'll finish up on this little tip, is one thing I love to do is I love to use now my mobile device as like a really good lead capture opportunity, because whether you've ever door knocked for a living or handed out business cards, you give somebody a business card or a door knock flyer, what do they do with it? Goes on the table, goes in the garbage. What did I get from them? Nothing. I got nothing unless they had a card on them or something. So here's what I do now is I'll tell people, get some good data, like whether it's go to RPR and get a market activity report, right? Or wherever you can get a good, sexy market activity report done in like a PDF. It spits it out in like 5 minutes. It's branded, it's a link, it's easy to put in your phone notes. And I would have with me at all times the most current one for the month. And now I run into you at the Dunkin' Donuts, wherever we're talking. And hey, you're in real estate. Yeah, real estate's great. Super busy. The market's changing. Whatever the chit chat is. But I could still give you my card. I know it's going to end up in the garbage at some point or somewhere or on your desk. How do I get information from you? So now my approach is, hey, you know what? It's even better. We just did this local market report that shows you not only all the homes that sold, but how much they sold for and how it'll even have an impact on the equity of your own home. I'd be happy to share a copy of it. You want a copy of it? And they were like, yeah, sure, send it to me. I'd be like, great. You want me to email it or text it to you?
Yeah, that's a great way. I talked to somebody about doing something similar with HighNote, right? Current market condition climate.
Yes.
Put packet, video,
100%.
Right?
Take the link.
And what I always do for myself is when I want something that I need to get quick access to, I text it to myself or send myself a Facebook message because like it's from me, you know?
Yep.
So then you can just go in. So if you equipped yourself with one of those, text it to yourself. So when somebody does want it, you literally hold your thumb down, it says copy, pop their number in and text it off. I say text because text has a 97% open rate. Yep. You can shoot those people text. You can do so much more with a phone number than you can an email these days. Like text it to them.
So 100%. Now let's put it on steroids. So you take that, let's say market activity report, drop it into your HighNote. Then you take like maybe you have a find your home value website page where they can click that, drop that into your HighNote. Then you could drop in something a little bit about you and your team anyway, or some marketing you do. Doesn't matter. The stuff they want is at the top. Drop that link. But the goal is the words you say. It's not like I got a report on the area. What you say and how you say it. I said it a few ways. We just created this custom report for this area that not only shows you what homes sold, what do most people want to know, but what they sold for, how much they sold for. And the last one is, and how much equity, how much impact it may have on the equity of your own home. When you say that, like, oh, can it have impact on my equity? Yeah, every home that sells creates a different valuation in the marketplace, can impact your equity. Do you want a copy of it? Yeah, because if it impacts me, I heard impact on my equity. I get to see what all my neighbors' homes sold for. I want to see the numbers. That's all the stuff they want, which is the reason they would normally click on a website to give you an email. So by giving them those little teasers and then say, you want a copy of it, I'll just share it with you. It's easy to do. I'll just text it to you. What's your cell phone? And just be assumptive. Text them the HighNote link. Boom. And then the beauty of the data. Watch what they clicked on, how long they clicked on it. And then now you get to see, then you send them a thank you. Hey, appreciate it. It was nice running into you today, et cetera, et cetera. So we've got to get savvier using the tools we have by the methodology that we use. And that still costs me nothing. It's just me engaging with a person, but having something of value. So they would give me something in return, which is their phone number or an email address.
If you want to keep getting tips, hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching, and we hope you get a lot out of this.